Hi, my name is Sherry Miller. I am the owner of Toshe Design with my husband Todd. I wanted to show you a house that we've been working on. Last week I posted some pictures of a kitchen that I have just completed a design and remodel on, and I want to show you some of the work that we've done through the rest of the house. This house is a beautiful house. It has big open spaces, beautiful rooms, but it had the builder grade materials in it. It had an oak kitchen with no paneling on it, Formica countertops, small baseboard, small trim, and it didn't reflect the homeowner's personality. She is an amazing person, and I wanted to reflect pieces of her through each room in this house. So I'm going to show you what we've done. This is still a work in progress. We've got more work to do in this house, but I want to show you what we've done so far and talk you through it, so you're going to see less of me and more of my work, and we're going to work our way inside. So as we come into the house, you can see we did a pearl striping on all the walls, and this continues up through the hallway up there. We added larger trim molding on all the doors. And then this trim, we had to order a certain number of lineal foot of this trim for them to do a custom cut for us. So what we did with the extra trim was we made this detail on the wall in the foyer here. And up on the ceiling, we changed out the lighting. We added a medallion, and we added that pearl inside the medallion as well, just to tie in the elements of the walls. And as we're looking up the ceiling, I'm going to take you here into the office, and we added a coffered ceiling into this office. At some point we may add some more detail into this room, but at this point we have just done the ceiling in here. So I'm going to take you down the hallway. In the hallway we have a bathroom. We kept the original floors. We just refinished all the floors in the house, kept the toilet. We replaced the vanity. As you can see, we're missing some drawer fronts on this vanity, but we did a beautiful detail in this vanity, and just remember that piece. I will show it to you later in another element in the house. The drawers, as much as you can put all your ducks in a row and you can nickel and dime every single part of a house, you're only as good as your tradespeople and your suppliers. And so we are waiting for these drawer fronts, but they will be here shortly. We added this detail onto the walls. This detail came from a supplier in the city. He does amazing work. They give great customer service. They do hotels around the world, but they give me service like I'm one of their best clients, and I just do small pieces with them. We added sconces, a mirror, and a chandelier, and a two-piece crown in here. Now we're going to come into the family room here. In this family room, the original family room just had a straight across mantle over the fireplace. The two bays on either side were empty. She had a standalone cabinet and a big freestanding TV on the side here. We priced out a custom mantle through one of our suppliers, and the price came back so incredibly high that we decided we were going to design and build this cabinet ourselves. And we were actually able to build the mantle and the two built-ins for the same price that our supplier was charging this customer. So I want you to see some of the detail on this mantle that we added into here. These beautiful corbels and all the detail work that we added throughout. And we actually took pieces that were left over from the trim, the baseboards, we just stained them a different color, but as you can see, it fits into the baseboard along the wall here. So now we're going to come back into the kitchen here. We added a light. We relocated the light to center it on the table. We added a hutch where there used to be a baker's rack and added lighting, so all this is built in now. We added a appliance garage to hide a telephone and paperwork along those lines. There used to be a peninsula here, so we turned that into an island. We had our cabinet maker did some amazing detail on this island. So we very much appreciate that. There is a double-edged countertop on this island, and then we added these stools, which I actually found online from Wayfair, and they are an exact match and they actually have the bronze elements around the footrail that tie in the rest of the bronze elements in the kitchen. There's a high profile crown. We did 2 different crowns. We did a crown on the lower cabinets, and then on the cabinets that protrude out, we did a secondary crown with 2 details on it. We added pendant lighting, and we added this extra glass, blown glass piece on each of the lightings just to make it a little more in feel with the style of the rest of the house. On the walls, we did a marble backsplash with bronze inlays just at a random pattern. We added the countertop also on the windowsill here. And then we did a detail behind the range and added corbels as well as this beautiful hood. And you can see the detail on the hood. That is a repeat of the pattern that we used in the vanities. We tried to tie the 2 elements together, even though one is brown and one is white. We wanted the house to flow and make the pieces go together. And in the island here, we also added a microwave, which originally was over the stove, which gave a flat appearance. It also, you know, when you're cooking, you get the grease on it. This is much more accessible and a much cleaner look to the kitchen. The cabinets also had a large refrigerator, which we did a cabinet depth refrigerator here, and there was a built-in pantry here. So the pantry was drywall, wood doors that matched the rest of the house, and we just wanted it to flow with the rest of the kitchen. So we removed those walls, had a custom-built pantry that has rollouts in it, and it is the same size as the old pantry was, but now it just grows into the kitchen like it belongs there. In the dining room, this customer has a great style. She does a beautiful job of decorating her house, and she just wanted a little extra detail in here. So we added this bronze painting into the ceiling. We added a little trim around the edges of it and the medallion, and then at some point we will be changing this light just to tie it into the kitchen. We just now want to go with maybe a bronze fixture, a fixture that is multi-tonal, just to tie in all the elements. We're just trying to make this house flow as you go through it. In this sitting area here, we added a trim molding top and bottom on this wall here, 2-piece trim plus a bronze paint in the center of it, as well as a 2-piece crown molding in here. Now, as we're going to go upstairs now and we're going to see the bedroom. This original bedroom just had a bed frame, no headboard, just a very simple bedroom, and we wanted to reflect the homeowner's personality, give her a nice retreat in her bedroom. So we added these beautiful ceiling moldings, medallions, and these are again from that supplier in Chicago that we used, that we just love working with. He does an amazing job. We added the new bed, the new headboard. I cut the shape for the headboard, and then we had it stuffed by the same vendor who made the bedding, the pillows, as well as the curtains in here. And then we also added an extra trim around there. New curtains in here. We've got this beautiful chair that the homeowner purchased, and she did such an amazing job in matching all her elements together. And we took the elements from this chair and we added it into a small picture on the wall just to put a little detail on that wall. And you can see the crown molding in here. And then we took one of the medallions from the ceiling and we had a mirror made to fit inside of it so that we could fill in that blank space that we had in this sitting area here. And the last room I'm going to show you is the bathroom. So the bathroom, we didn't make any major changes. We kept the original tile, we kept the tub, we changed out the fixtures on the tub to a bronze. They were originally brass. We added a mural to the wall. We replaced the shower door with a bronze versus the brass, and the fixtures in the shower as well. And then we added a custom vanity with a 2-piece edge, as similar to the one downstairs. Different material. Same material, different design. And then we added these beautiful tall mirrors that reflect the height of the bathroom, as well as the sconces on either side, and we replaced the faucets as well. I hope you like my video. For more information, Toshe Design.com.